Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. 11.
Burrow from the gun. That's complete. Here's Jones. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On one, ready?
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11 MT, Kate. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars, they're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
From the red zone on 1st. Complete right side to Washington. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hey, Ryan. Great job. 30 left.
They'll try with Tootin. And they'll make their stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They give on second. It's Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Gun.
To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He set up the screen to Higgins. Past the 25. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-point game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise,
into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play.
well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little tacks on the extra points. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Valus Jones now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Burrow out of the shotgun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
11 MT, Kate.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Jaguars' 19-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Gets this to Fant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, this one's up.
Lawrence working from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now Lawrence. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Inside give here for Tootin. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Jump off caught by his back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. Taken at the 2. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Burrow on 1st down. Hauled in left side. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1, right?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Behind. Right in.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, Burrow to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the give, it's Tootin. No one's around him. He's got space. He's at the 30. The 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Lawrence facing third and long. He's got a man left. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Here's Brown again. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Catch made by Chase Brown. This one gets to the 22. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the Jets' sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. A toss play to Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Offense to the line fast. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And this is gonna end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On the return, here's Jones. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th.
I'm fine, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down carry for Brown. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation, and if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Can, stop.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Running for it with Brown. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
A run here with Tootin. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Second down give to Tootin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. They go play action. Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. 35 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Tootin on 1st and 10. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th-quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11. Gun, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, here we go. All right, 80, 11, 11, 11.
He'll throw it. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Can.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This connects with Higgins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
11, Mighty. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. First and 10 from the 32. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it here with Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the ground, Tootin. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Tootin with it. And this one stopped fairly close to that 1st down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Tootin. He has the Jaguar 1st down, Brock. And they can run out the clock on this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design run from Lawrence. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Cincinnati.